Mr. Van Boy, what would you like to say to the victim, sir?
Only on 4 new at 6, he dodged our camera but can't dodge a stint in federal prison. He's been taking advantage of businesses and taxpayers while everyone was hurting during the pandemic.
Tonight, only News 4 Chief Investigator Lauren Traeger reports on the St. Louisan now on the road to prison.
I gotta hand it to him. Prince Van Boy is pretty fast, but his schemes to defraud people during the pandemic finally caught up with him.
Do anything like this again.
That's the goal for Assistant U.S. Attorney Diane Clonkey, who prosecuted Prince Van Boy.
Prince Van Boy opened several bank accounts in the St. Louis area using fraudulent documents and aliases, and then he used those bank accounts to have those funds from victim companies deposited.
One scheme receiving government payroll protection program funds, or PPP funds, for a business that he wasn't operating. Another fraud, just as the pandemic was getting underway, he pretended to have N95 masks for sale and stole more than $150,000 from a company in Madison, Wisconsin. Ironically, as he entered court today, he slipped his mask on and was one of only a few wearing it in court. He apologized to the judge, but clearly didn't want any camera time. Running from us, he and his attorney refusing to answer questions. Mr. Van Boy, what would you like to say to the victim, sir? The U.S. attorney asked for 2 years in prison, and that's what he'll get, though he can turn himself in at a later date. But he's far from alone. I have been digging through dozens of investigations into local people accused of stealing your tax dollars. We're talking shopping sprees, cash money, luxury cars, people who suddenly became millionaires overnight. We'll introduce you to some of them and ask who let it all happen. That's coming up tomorrow night on News 4 at 10. I'm Lauren Traeger, News 4 Investigates.